Show me some titties. You know why women have stretch marks on their stomach? I think any woman that has stretch marks on her stomach, she's a real ass woman. That means she been through some shit. She was either pregnant, she was either fat and now small, or she just lived the kind of life where though she was busy a lot. Half of these women that got stretch marks, they use cream and shit, get surgery. Thank God I got the kind of stretch marks that it blends in with my skin. You know, you got some women got stretch marks. It look like they dark, like 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 they was cut up. My stretch mark blends in with my skin, so it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got some women, they stretch marks look like they got cut up real bad and it healed, like they had stitches or something. My stretch marks is the same complexion as my skin, so looking stretch marks. You have no titties and have stretch marks around your titties and you don't have no titties. That's crazy. Uh. Hey everybody.
No, idea.
What?
Go in your room. There you go. Hey, everybody. Go in your room.
I decided to get on live.
Go in your room and get on live.
I'm chilling in my mother's room.
Cooking everything. I don't want to hear that all that shit.
I'm chilling in my mother's room. She's irritable right now.
Yes, my pussy is it. She got it in my step.
Hey Telly.
Just tell her what she think.
See the internet keep acting up.
Get out!
The internet. My internet keep acting up, y'all. It's been like that all day. So if I freeze up, that's what it is. It's fucking internet. Keep some gloves on. You just where all the heat's at. I say keep the gloves on. It's warm in my. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it is warm in my mother's room because my mother has two windows, and you would think that it'd be colder in here, but it's actually warm.
The heat vent right there.
Who is that?
Dumbass.
Who is that?
The heat vent is right there.
Yeah, but the heat vent is facing you though.
Nope, it's facing the bed, so it comes all the way over here. It comes over there too. That's why I don't like sitting over there. I sit over here because the heat can go in my face. I don't like the heat.
Yeah, but I'm in my room is warm too. It's just I'm in here keeping her company because she wanted me to be in here with her. But I'm going to leave out of here. I'm going to leave out of here. I'm going to be out of here. So I decided to stay in here for a little while and keep her sorry ass company. But I'm going to go in my room because she getting on my nerves now. She get on the damn piano for 1 minute and hit a couple of tunes and then sit down in a chair. Y'all seen that shit?
You heard what he just said to her, didn't he? He said, I thought you was playing with me. She was, if you think that was music. See, I can't get no dummy like that.
What is you watching? I'm never watch any damn thing on TV. She don't give a fuck. She be on YouTube watching AI shit. Cause my mother, she's an NPC. So she don't know the difference between AI and real. She be watching the whole AI motherfucking AI movie thinking it's real. And I'm like, you can't tell us that's an AI movie you watching? No, that's for real. No, it's not mine. That's AI generated. That's not, they not real people. And she be serious too. Based on a true story, my friend's dark secret. I see that shit. Yeah, my mother, she's a NPC. So when you have NPC at funds, you got to school them on everything. Because they don't really know what you know. My mother be in here watching YouTube. She be watching the hell out of an AI movie. And she'll come and look at this shit. I'm like, man, that ain't real. You know that's AI, right? Yes, it is. No, no, it's not. You can't tell that's an AI person right there. You can't tell that that's a robotic person right there. You can't tell. And she like, that's a real. I'm like, all right. Hi. Hey, how are you, Emperor? How are you, Emperor? I'm just sitting in the room chilling. Me and my daughter chilling with my mother. We chilling. We just chilling with my mother. Because she need us right
I
now.
want your ass out of here. Why you lying to them damn people? The fuck out of here. You and her.
Hey, London.
London too.
Hey, London.
Busy, busy.
Uh, I mean, don't laugh at her. She don't know any better. I'm chilling. Today is Tuesday. I'm chilling. Today Tuesday. Another cold ass. Hey Robert. Another cold, boring day. You know, just chilling like a villain. I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. What did I eat today? I ain't eat nothing today. I haven't ate really nothing. I haven't ate nothing like yet. I haven't ate nothing yet. Cause what I want to eat is not in the house. I want to go out to eat something. I don't want to go out to eat, but what I want to eat, I want to go out to get it. So I haven't ate nothing yet. You about to eat something now? Okay. I want some. I want a chicken box. I want a chicken box from my favorite place. I'm always broke, real. So at least you broke right now. I'm always broke. I'm always broke. And that's what gets me depressed. Like, damn, you the day Tuesday you broke again. Then tomorrow you gotta wake up tomorrow broke again. It is what it is. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the broke people club. The next time when I get some money, I'm gonna get everything that I want. Like all the food that I want to eat, I'm gonna get all the food I want to eat. You know how when you broke, you want all types of shit, but then when you get money, you don't get none of the shit that you wanted. And then when you get broke again, you think about everything that you did want. So next time when I get some money, I'm gonna get everything that I crave for, everything that I want. I'm gonna go get my chicken box. I have my crab, but I'm gonna get my chicken box. I'm gonna get my fruit salad. I'm gonna get everything that I want. So when I do get broke, I won't have no regrets. Hey ASMR, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna get everything that I want. Cause I'm one of them. I could want shit right now, and then as soon as I get money, I don't even get nothing that I wanted. And then when I get broke again, I'm like, you know what? I ain't get nothing that I wanted. But this time, I will. I'm definitely is. Definitely is. Definitely is. So I'm a splurge. The hell? Now I got my grandbaby in here with me. Yeah. You a snack kid too? I love snacks. That's why 2 years ago I gained all that weight. Because I was just eating junk food all day. I'm a junk food eater. I don't eat healthy at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emperor. I appreciate it. I try to do what I can do when I can do when I can do it. You know what I'm saying? uh, yeah. But I've never been a healthy eater. I think if I were to eat healthy for a whole week straight, I probably would die. Or probably would have the shits till it would kill me. Cause my body is not immune to eating healthy at all. Now, if I'm just so happen to eat something healthy, then that's what it is. But I don't wake up every day striving to eat healthy. But if I'm just so happen to be eating something and it's healthy for me, it is what it is. But I don't strive to eat healthy. I'm like, shit. It is what it is. Cause you gonna die of something any damn way. I might as well die doing what you love. You always say that Kaylee, when you come over here, and I already told you what to do. I told you, I think 3 times what to do. Every time when you come in my life, you say the same thing, and I tell you the same thing. You must haven't done it yet. You must haven't done it yet. I can tell you ain't do it yet. Let's start talking about food, Robert, because now you're getting hungry. Because it's a place down the street from me that sells soul food. Matter of fact, Robert, send me $20 on my Cash App so that case I can go down the street and get me a soul food platter, Robert. Do that. You know my Cash App information? My Cash App information is IG to 5. Send me $20 so I can go and get me a soul food platter. Oh, you must ain't hear what I've been telling. Okay, Kaylee, this is what I want you to do, Kaylee, because I hope I ain't saying your name wrong. The fact that every time when you come on here and the algorithm keep bringing you to my live, it must be the universe trying to tell you something, right? So what you do is get off of my live right now and go on my page. Don't go in my shorts. Don't go in my live. Go in my videos. I got hundreds of them. I want you to just go through them. Anyone, just like randomly hit one of my videos. Randomly hit it. Don't go to the first one you see. Randomly go through them and just randomly stop one and watch it. And maybe that video that you see, it might be a message that is relevant for you to hear. Because maybe the reason why I'm keep popping up on your channel is because it might be the universe trying to tell you that I have something that you need to hear. Or you need to hear something, and what you need to hear is on my channel. So go on my page, go through my videos, scroll through my videos, and hit the first one that intrigues you. Like the first one, you're like, let me see what that one's about. And then hit it and watch the full video. And you're going to say to yourself, oh, that's why. You never know with the universe. Sometimes when the universe is trying to tell you something, it does it in the most random, unexpected, crazy way. You know, you never know what's going on. A lot of times when Christ is working with us, Christ sends signs. He sends messengers. You could hear something through a song or through a movie. It could be a stranger walking up to you. It could be anything. So this is why we got to be spiritually inclined, because you can get messages from anything. You can look up in the sky and see something in a cloud and be like, that looked like an angel. You know what I'm saying? So do that. Yeah, the more you aware, the more you realize it. The more you aware, the more you're aware of the signs. See, right now, if you're not aware of anything, you're just going to be walking the earth deaf and dumb like you was created. But when you become aware, especially spiritually aware, everything that you see, you're going to know, okay, this is a sign, or this is what that means. This is why um, being spiritually inclined is a blessing and it's a curse. Because when you are too aware, it makes you miserable. Because when you're too aware, you're aware of everything. And it's like, why is I'm still here? It makes you give up on life, because the fact that you are so aware of everything around you, it's like, why am I even here? It's like you know everything. You know when shit about to happen. You know why it's happening. It's almost like, okay, I done mastered life now. What's next? So it's like you want to give up. You know, it's like a blessing, and you got that right, Talia. It's like a blessing and a curse. So I believe that I'll be like, um it's IG to 5. It's AJITA 5. Ajita 5. AJITA 5. It's pinned at the bottom. Do you see it, Robert? I had my boy Will. Um, um, I, um, I had Will, okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, my Cash App is pinned at the bottom. It's Ajita 5. It's Ajita 5. So make sure y'all write it down and everything. Make sure. I appreciate that, Robert. And what's your name? C-Wag? I don't, I don't want to say your name wrong. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Balance. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm smiling, blushing. Thank you. I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna be looking for you tomorrow, Robert. And my ex-boyfriend named Robert, so you know I'm gonna be looking for you. And he got on my nerve. Ain't that some crap? He got on my damn nerve. Yes, he did. Robert got on my nerve. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I do. That was nice. Thank you. But I'm just sitting here chilling. Um, you a good Robert? Okay. Where you from, Robert? And where you from, Balance? Where y'all from? Cause y'all know where I'm from. Oh, you from New Jersey? Okay. All right, you a ways from me. You from Texas. Oh yeah, I supposed to have been to that. Real. I don't know. I supposed to have been done that. Um, Philadelphia and New Jersey. Okay. You from Philadelphia and New Jersey. Which better, Philadelphia or New Jersey? Which one is better? Which one is better? New Jersey? Really? Oh. Okay. Oh. Really? Your wife is from Baltimore? I'm from. Y'all got Cash App in Moscow? C-Wag? Y'all got Cash App out there? Oh, you live in the States, but you from Moscow. Okay. 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 All right. I just want to make sure, like, okay. All right. Okay. It's nice to have, yeah, it's good people all around. It's good people all around. Honestly, it's some good people. It's not that anymore. So you got to appreciate the ones that is good. Because it's not that many of them. I'm telling you that right now. It ain't that many. In a day, you know what? I got a feeling this week gonna go by really, really fast. And I hope it do. I hope it do. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. January had been a tough month for me for some reason. Ever since January started, I've been feeling down. I've been feeling depressed. I just been feeling off ever since January the 1st. Okay, I know that's right. I should pin that too. Please donate if you want to be good. I don't know what it is, Robert, but I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you this. Um, I'm trying to tell you. I think it is the weather, the air, the energy or something. It is not good.
What?
It is not good.
What you say?
Make sure you donate, C-Wag. Make sure you donate so that case you can be good. You don't want to be a bad person. Oh yeah. And it's funny because the SSI checks is not hitting like they used to because things is going up. Things is going up now. Until back in the day, you get your SSI check. Back 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 in the day, you get your SSI check. You were good a little bit. Shit, a bag of 50-cent potato chips is now 85 cents now. So it's like shit is going up, and it looks like the stuff is going up, but the quantity is deteriorating. You get a king size Hershey. It used to be 75 cents for a king size Hershey. A regular size Hershey was 50 cents. A king size was 75 cents. A damn king size Hershey right now gonna cost you damn near 225 for a king size. Like goddamn. Like a king size is damn near $3. Oh really? Oh wow. You only got $12 left after your home expenses? Damn. Wow. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Your time is coming where you're going to have $50 left after your home expenses. You know what I'm saying? We're about to have a major come up. So don't let that $12 distract you. Well, don't let that distract you. Oh, I've been listening to music. Oh, thank you, Blind. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we all, yeah, you got that right, Will. We all rich. We all rich. And the thing about it is that um, the fact that we are not rich physically, and it's funny how a lot of us is not rich physical, but we rich spiritual. Yeah, I do. Like we are spiritually rich. Like spiritually, we are rich. We are so rich until the earth is the earth is our own. We own the earth. That's how rich we are. We own the earth. But in the physical, we broke as a motherfucker, ain't we? We broke as hell right now. But in the spiritual, we are the owners of this earth. We are the owners. But in the physical, it's like, man, I could use $1 right now. But in the spiritual, we are priceless. In the spiritual, trillions is nothing to us. It's like money is nothing. I mean, I wish I'd be glad when the spiritual actually come out and manifest, so I can actually live that spiritual richness. Cause right now, shit, this physical poor is fucking me up. This spiritual, even if you work, even if you go to work, you still poor. Cause by the time you pay your bills, you still broke after that. Cause bills so damn high. Even if you go to work every day, you still poor. Because by the time you pay all your bills for food in the house, you still broke. So it's like people are always saying, oh, just get a job, get a job. What to get a job for? You still slaving to be poor. It's either you're going to be poor without no job or you're going to be poor with a job. No, don't let it make you sad. Being broke doesn't make me sad. Being broke just get me a little depressed at times, especially when I want some junk food or like right now, I want me a chicken box right now. Now I want a soul food platter. But I don't get sad. Where we come from, we don't work. Where we come from, people work for us. We don't work. We gods and goddesses where we come from. We sit on temples. We got a throne that is made of solid stone. And I don't mean solid gold, solid stone. Like wow. Imagine you sitting on a temple that is made of solid stone. Like a lot of people don't realize how powerful the stone is. A stone, a powerful stone, is very unbreakable. Like gold is gold, but imagine sitting on a temple made of stone. Damn, that's can't break. So if you sit on a stone that can't break, whoever's sitting on it can't break either. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, Robert. What you a poet? What you a poet? You think I'm joking, Robert? I'm gonna be looking for your ass tomorrow. Oh, you are?
Hey, listen. I'm about to go to the store again and I'm gonna need some card. I'm about to go to McDonald's again, use your card again.
Your grandmother cooking.
You, where's the food at?
Don't say nothing about the troll drill.
No, mommy, listen. I went downstairs and then earlier I saw a pie food. And when I went downstairs again, I don't see no pie.
What type of shit? What? What did he just say? I don't. I'm lost. What he just said. Of course, your granddaughter has it if she smoked. Hey, Carl, how are you? How are you? It smells funny in my room. I gotta clean up my room, y'all. My room is dirty. I'm sipping on some flat ass Pepsi. People be thinking that I be drinking on my live. I don't be doing no drinking. At least not on live. At least not on live. And another thing, I want to appreciate all of the cause y'all been giving me some feedback on my videos. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been filling me up with a lot of love on my page. I appreciate that so much. I really do. I really do. Y'all been really good to me. Hey, Sean, how are you? Is there something in the microwave? Why is that on? Why is that on? Yeah, who turned that on? Oh, it's something in the oven, that's why. Okay, I'm going to say, why is that on? Why is that on? Do I follow you, Robert? I'm going to make sure I follow you. Ooh, it's chilly. You know how when you've been in the warm and then you come down to the, ooh. You like these? You want to eat these until food get ready? When I get home, get an invite to that. Are you cooking, Sean? I need a man that know how to cook. I really do. I really need a man that knows how to cook. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. I really need a man that knows how to cook. I really need a man that knows how to cook. Hey, Michael, tell you a secret? Y'all want me to tell you a secret about myself? Or you going to tell me a secret about yourself? Or y'all want me to tell y'all a secret about myself? I used to be in love with a guy named Sean. I used to be in love with a guy named Sean. His name was Sean Daniels. I used to be in love with him. He was actually, well, I can't say that I was in love, but at the time I was younger, and I thought that I was in love because I loved him a lot. And we was together for 3 years. And he was the first dude that I actually really loved. But he wasn't, I didn't fall deeply in love with him, but he was the first dude that ever brought that kind of love out of me, Sean. But I had to stop messing with him because he was addicted. He was addicted to the streets. So I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with him. But he was a street dude, and I couldn't deal with that because I already had my daughter, and then my son. I couldn't do that. I'm like, look, you can be in the streets as much as you want, but you want to do that without me. But I would have stayed with his little fine ass because he was fine too. Yes, he was. And he was brown skinned. Hey, I'm doing fine. I'm just sitting in the house chilling. Hurry up, boy. Hey, you got your phone with you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. My son's bad. I called you. I promise.
I'm just chilling in the house. See, yesterday, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yesterday, it was me and my mother and my daughter. We was down here because we decided we were gonna cook together because we were just bored. And my mother, see, I have a real ghetto ass family. They say anything out their mouth. And my mother was saying some real crazy shit, so I had to get off live. But I was like, "Ma, you know I'm on live, right?" Like, you know I'm on live. Don't say that. So I deleted the. What is that? Peanuts? What is that? Oh, that's fruit
You
punch.
always want some nuts, don't you?
I don't want no nuts.
You always ask for nuts.
I asked you was those peanuts.
Say hot nuts.
They not hot nuts. Don't laugh at him. I thought it was.
Why they hot?
I thought they was peanuts.
That's what you get for thinking. You always think about a nut.
Anybody think about your grandfather would be thinking about a nut. It looked like a can of nuts sitting on the table.
You accept my apology for keeping you locked in the door.
Who you thought locked the door?
You, because you're the only one I know that locks
Who locked it? Who locked it? I haven't been down. Oh, it's gonna snow again. Your grandfather apologized to me. Uh-oh. The only reason why your grandfather apologizing to me because as soon as he gets sore or whatever, he gonna be calling me and going, "Can you help me?" And then you know how soft I get. He think he's slick. He gonna apologize to me. I apologize. Because you know damn well he gonna be sore later on and he gonna be calling me, "Judy, can you help me? Can you massage me?" Hell no. But I'm gonna feel a little bit remorseful because he apologized. I'm gonna feel a little warm and tender for him because he apologized. See how slick my family is? Hey, cornbread, how are you? How are you, honey bun? How are you? Are you about to roll up? Oh my goodness. It's funny that you saying that because I was just telling my daughter, it's taken everything in me not to, because I get more enjoyment off of edibles. The only thing about edible is you got to wait till it kick in. But I mistake it. I was just telling my daughter, I said, you know what? When I get me some real money, not chunk. When I get some real money, I'm going to definitely go to the dispensary and get my damn edibles. But it's just that I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous of taking edibles right now. And the reason why I'm nervous is because I'm hypersensitive and I'm hyperactive and I'm hyper aware. And with all this shit going on all over the world, it's like, let me tell you the truth, Sean. I'm very hypersensitive to energy and I'm very hyper aware. So whenever I'm under the influence, even though when you look at me and talk to me, I'm fucked up, but my mind is at 1,000. And what I mean by that is, if you was to see me and you see me under the influence, you would think that I don't have no control. But my eyes is 100% wide open. My mind is 100% wide open. I hear and see everything, and I'm aware of everything. Even though I may look like I'm zombified, but I see everything, right? And I want to enjoy my high, but at the same time, I'm so hyper aware until it's like it drives me crazy. And the fact that I'm super extra, super sensitive to energy when, because that's why I had to stop. If I was getting high with you right now, Sean, right, and I have my edible or whatever, and you was to sit next to me, I can instantly feel your energy hitting me. And the fact that I'm who I am and the thing that I can do, I could feel everything about you as soon as you sit next to me. And it goes with everybody. Even when I'm in the house, my daughter come in my room or whatever, she'll sit next to me. I can feel the energy. But the thing about it is, when you got bad energy on you and I can feel it, the fact that I'm under the influence, it makes my heart start beating fast. It don't make me scared of you or whatever. It just that my heart start beating fast, and I'm looking at you, and next thing you know, I'm gonna be ooh, like get away, cause I don't want you to know, cause you don't know what I'm doing. You might thinking that I'm getting paranoid or I'm saying, but your energy is bothering me right now. Just move, like go the fuck on. So I'm real sensitive to, and I'm not going to tell you because most of the time you ain't going to know what's going on. A lot of people be thinking maybe I'm getting the shakes or the jitters and shit, but I'm like, no, your energy is just so bad until I really don't want to move from my spot. So won't you go? So I'm not going to tell the person to leave. So usually I just get up. But if you got good energy and you sit next to me, it relaxes me. It gets me calm. Next thing you know, I'm talking to you about all types of shit. Man, you talking about Christ. We talking about life, and we going. But that's why I had to stop smoking. Cause I'm like, man, but right now, by me being sober, if I'm sitting next to you now, I can still feel your energy, but it's not gonna bother me. It's like, yeah, yeah, you fucked, but it's not going to bother me. But the fact that I'm under the influence, I can't control my energy. I can't control it. It's like my spirit has fully taken over. And it's like, oh, like get away, like fuck, fuck away from me. Cause I can tell you ain't shit. I could tell you just like get, I don't do it. That's why every time when I do take an edible, I'm always around my family. Even when I drink, I'm the same way when I drink. That's why most of the time, whenever I take edibles, I'm around my family. Or when I'm in public, I really don't take it when I'm out around a lot of strangers because my energy gets extremely sensitive. And if I'm around a lot of people and it's all different kinds of energy, it's going to bother me to where I'm going to have to leave out because now I'm hyper like sensitive. It's like I'm too overstimulated. And when one thing about me, when I get too overstimulated, it I start getting third eye headaches. And I don't know about y'all, but having a third eye headache is worse than having. Let me tell you what a third eye headache is. A third eye headache is when you are so hyper aware and you are so hypersensitive because your third eye is aware of everything. It can get overstimulated. So it feels like that you have a headache, but it's not really a headache. The headache is actually right here. It's right there. It's not in your head. It's not up in here. The headache is right there, right in between your eye. And it feel like it's throbbing, like a heartbeat. That's your third eye. It's overstimulated. And I feels that sometimes when I'm too overstimulated. And sometimes I got to do like this because it's like I'm overstimulating my third eye. So usually I teach y'all about that stuff because I know a few pages ago, a lot of people wanted me to talk to them about stuff like that. And I never got the chance to, because a couple of people wanted me to like have classes on stuff like that. and I never got the chance to because they kept banning my damn page. But yeah, um, yeah, a lot. Um, am I a psychic? Uh, I really don't like to. Uh, I really don't like to say what I am. Um, I wouldn't call myself a psychic. I wouldn't call myself a psychic, but I have gifts. I have gifts, but I wouldn't say I'm a psychic. I wouldn't call myself a prophet either. I would say that I am a foreseer. Like I can I can okay, if y'all want me to tell y'all a secret about myself, but keep it between us. The moment I walk up to you, I know your whole life. That goes for all of y'all. I know your whole life the moment I walk up to you. Half of y'all on this live, I already know how y'all is. Just by looking at your name, I know how you are. I know your past. I know what made you the way that you are. I know everything just by your name. And that's one of the gifts that I've always had before I became spiritually awakened. I just didn't know what it was. Because my mother, she's spiritually gifted too. It's just that she's a Christian. I'm not. But it's just that when I became spiritually awakened, I became aware of what it was. And I have allowed myself to go deeper into my gifts. Now I master them. But at first, I didn't know what it was. I used to be scared of it. I used to be scared of the fact that I'm looking at this person and I could really see everything about them. Like, and I didn't understand it. I wasn't scared of it, but I didn't know what it was. I knew that it was supernatural and I knew that it wasn't of the devil. But everybody that I know that could do these things, they are demonic people. Because you know they always say psychics is demonic and all that shit. So I'm like, I'm demonic. So when I became spiritually awakened, you know, that's why I be telling people a lot of psychics and a lot of witches, all of them is not bad because I don't work off of negative energy. Like if I tell y'all, if I was to sit here and read one of y'all on my live, y'all would look at me different. That's why I've never done it. Like a lot of my TikTok friends, I have made a mistake and I have read them on live. So I have a lot of my TikTok friends that follows me on YouTube. They are convinced that I'm a psychic because I made a mistake and opened up to them because their energy was like sometimes your energy can, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. Sometimes Tim can get on my live and he could be going through something that day. And I could feel Tim energy coming through the live and it's screaming at me to tell Tim something, but I don't do it. I refuse to do it. Hey, Footy, how are you? But I'm not saying that it actually happened, Tim, but sometimes your spirit can be yelling at me through the phone or whatever, saying, say something to me. And then I just do it. Because sometimes I just obey it. Sometimes I hold back and be like, no, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But I wouldn't consider myself a psychic. Because if I was like a lot of Christian and religious people think that psychics are demonic. And the reason why they think that is because a lot of these psychics that we see, they work off demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? So you got psychics and you got witches and you have warlocks that is actually out there that works on good energy, but they are not caught, but you don't see them because they only expose the bad ones. But you actually got some psychics or prophets or foreseers or seers that actually work through Christ. They are here from Christ, but they don't talk about them because they don't want y'all to know about them. But they'll exploit and they'll talk about the ones that work off a negative energy. This is the reason why the way that I am, the way that I am, the fact that I can see your life, I would never charge you for it. Like right now, if Telly was to ask me about her life, she would have asked me, tell me, can you read me right now? I just read her. I won't ask for money. Because a real prophet, a real psychic, or however you want to call it, we don't do it for money. Because we came from Christ. This is the reason why I don't charge for nothing like that. I only charge for personal spiritual advice and dream interpretation. That's the only thing that I charge for. Because that has nothing to do with like right now, if I could feel that Real is really in trouble right now spiritually, and I could feel that he's going through something right now, I would tell him, and I would tell him what he needs to do, and I wouldn't charge for that because I walk in Christ. I walk through Christ. But if right now, if Real came up to me and he just wanted some advice because he's going through something personal, like he got a girlfriend and he don't know what to do, or he don't know what to do with his job or whatever, I would charge for that, you know. But anything other than that, and I see tents or trouble in your life, I would just tell you what it is. And I would give you spiritual advice on what it is. I don't, people that works through Christ and works in Christ, we work completely different. But they just don't talk about us. I look like I'm tweaking. Oh, don't mind. I'm always tweaking. Send me a cash app and I stop tweaking. The more that my cash app stay at a zero balance, I'm gonna be tweaking this whole motherfucking life. You understand what I'm saying? Do I remember my dreams? Yes. I don't remember all of them, but my most prophetic dreams, I remember all of them. All of my prophetic dreams, I remember every last one of them from beginning to end to this day. But random dreams, a lot of dreams, I remember parts. Some of them I don't remember at all. But my prophetic dreams, I remember all of them. All of them. All of them. This is how my last prophetic dream, I'm trying to tell you, this is how I know the 2026 is about to be my year. Because my last prophetic dream, it was straightforward. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, I was meant to be your friend, Sean. Hey, Big, how are you? What's your name, Big Remy? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope y'all having a great Tuesday. I do. I don't know what happened to Robert. He just got off. You good? That's great. I don't even know what happened to see. Well, they just both got off. I guess they gonna cook something. Yes, it's 6:02. I went out. I went outside and watched my stepfather shovel the snow because I ain't shoveling no damn snow with my little ass. I've been had a heart attack. My little bony ass trying to shovel some damn snow and fall out. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not doing it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't mean to put your business out there, Telly. But every time when Telly get on my live, it's so much shit that I know about Telly. That's why I'm begging her to give me her number. If I were to talk to Telly, she would probably hang up. She would be like, "Oh, I feel like I know Telly. I know Telly like a book." That's why I've been begging her to give me. I've been begging her to either give me her number or whatever. I know Telly is. I know Telly like. That's why I've been asking Telly, give me your number, Telly. She might be a little. You email me. I didn't. What's your email? I probably got it, but it's not your real name. Cause if I tell you what I know about you, you be like, no. But yeah, I've been asking for you. I've been asking for your information for a minute now. I think the first week that I saw you, I was like, what? You give me your number or something. Let me weeks ago. Oh no, you did. Well, send me another email and tell me that you Telly. Is your name the same? Because I didn't get that. If I did get it, I've probably deleted it. Because I don't keep up with I keep up with my emails now since I gave it away. But I don't really, oh my goodness, what the hell? My ear's itching. And it's funny because they say when this side of your ear is, that means somebody talking negative about you. And when this side is, that means somebody talking good about you. But I'm going through probably menopause. So I don't know if my ear itching because I'm changing life or somebody just don't like me. Please send me another email and make sure you let me know you Telly. Cause yeah. Telly is I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Telly. Telly is the type of person is that she leads by the spirit only because of her lifestyle. Telly is the type of person where as though um her lifestyle it leads her into the way that she thinks. Cause she lived the type of lifestyle where as though she had to go through a lot to get the knowledge that she has. Like it took a lot of, I'm not gonna say trauma, but it took a lot of mistakes for Telly to get the knowledge that she has. And when and after making these mistakes, Telly is the type of woman where though you can only fuck her once. She's not the type of person that's gonna let you keep screwing her over and over and over again. And the thing that she went through, it actually awakened her to where though that's what really got her on the spiritual awakening. Because she realized that a lot of the things that happened in her life, she would never go back. She's not the type of woman where though she's gonna make the same mistake twice. And she's a loner, but she really don't want to be a loner. She don't have a lot of friends at all. But the friends that she do have, she's not always in their faces. She's like the kind of person where as though she's your friend, but she's not going to call you every day. She's not going to come see you every day. But at the same time, if you know that you need Telly, she's going to be right there. She's one of those friends that you can depend on, but she's always going to keep her distance. She loved being by herself. She loved listening to the kind of music that relaxes her mind. She liked listening to like old school jazz music. Hey, always, how are you? She's the type of person. I don't want to tell you everything. I'm gonna tell her some things on the phone. But she's the type of person is that she enjoy her peace. She enjoy her peace. She don't like drama. She wants the type of man that I ain't gonna go there yet. I'm not gonna tell that part yet. But I know what kind of man you want too. And the kind of man that you want, um, you don't want him to be too outgoing. You want him to be more like you, but you want him to be more on the funner side. Because you want a man that actually brings out the funner side of who you are. Because right now you're so secluded and you quiet. You want like a firecracker because you more like the water. You more easygoing now because you don't like drama. You don't like situations. So you want a man that brings out. You're more attractive to the kind of man that is more communicative than talk a lot. Because you don't like a man that talks a lot either, but you do like a man that communicates very well. So the kind of man that you want him to be more into you and not into the world. But you want him to be into the world, but make sure that he includes you with the world when he goes into the world. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you want a male version of you, but you want him to be a little bit more, and you are attractive to tall men. You like tall men, not too tall, but you like tall men. You like brown skinned men, light brown skinned men. You like men between the ages of, I would say, 30 to 40. You like him to have nice lips, nice fun, because you a kisser. You love to kiss. You love to kiss. You are a very hypersexual being if you meet the right man. If you meet the right man, your legs will stay open. You are very hypersexual. Um, That's all I'm gonna say. I'll tell you the rest later. But right now, you got a lot to give to a man if you meet the right one. If you meet the right one, because right now it's a guy that actually has a little thing for you now that you recently met, and he has a thing for you, but you always got this habit of playing hard to get. So it's a man that you met recently. You met someone recently through a conversation, but he actually likes you. But right now your mind is not focused. So you're gonna come across him again. And when you come across him again, take his number. He's not as tall. I think you met him when you was out, maybe at a store or something. You did? You met him one time when you was at a store or something. It was somewhere kind of like a store or something. And y'all had a great conversation, but he was really feeling you, but you wasn't there. You're gonna see him again. This time, give him your number. But I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. But I'm not a psychic though. He's short. He's about 5'9", 5'8". He's not as tall. He's about 5'10", 5'9", brown skin, regular haircut. He was actually showing you that he was feeling you, but you was like, because you was trying to get to where you was going at. But you're gonna see him again. You're gonna see him again. This time when you see him again, give him your number and stop playing so fucking hard to get. Stop. Cause he's not ugly at all. He's not ugly at all. He's a very nice looking dude. He just you just wasn't paying attention at the time. But you're gonna see him again. And when you see him again, make sure you be like, you right, I seen him again. Cause you like taller men. But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta go out your element. But when you see him again, after you give him your number, call me and be like, girl, you were right. I saw him again. Give him your number. Give him your number. Because honestly, he actually needs a friend. He's a loner too. He needs a friend. He don't have a lot of friends either. And he's a cook. He's a cook. He loves to cook. So, yeah, you need a cook in your life. I see food around him, and I don't see him eating. It's almost like it's food, like he's a cook. Like he likes to cook. Like he's a loner. So he's either a cook or he work in the food industry or something like that. Cause he's not fat at all. He's like very solid weight. He's not bony. He's not fat. He's a nice looking man. He look like he could be about 140, between 140, 160, medium built. You love to cook? Okay. Cause I see food around him, but I don't see him cooking. Maybe you the one gonna be cooking for him, bitch. You might be his dinner. Woo! Make sure you give him that number, girl. Because I'll be so happy. But he needs a friend right now. He don't have a lot of friends either. And when y'all talk on the phone, he's going to tell you everything straight up. He's a very straight up kind of guy. Okay, he's a very straight up kind of guy. He's going to come up. I don't think I know he's single. I think he has a child. A young one. Maybe 1 or 2. I see two. But it's nothing about him is drama. So he could be a nice little friend for you right now. So anyway, let me stop telling Telly. Let me stop telling y'all Telly business. Yeah, he was coming out of a relationship. But don't worry. The feelings for her, no. No, that shit is gone. Whatever he had towards this last chick, no. That shit is gone. But the next time when you see him again, make sure, like I said, give him your number. Because he'll be a decent friend for you. Because this time, what he's trying to do is, because he's going to tell you everything when you meet him. And It's almost like when y'all first have y'all conversations, the reason why he's going to be straight up because he don't want to make the same mistakes. And he's the type of man that he is aware of himself and he can admit his faults. So he's going to tell you everything about him straight up. So when he do that, take that in, because um it wasn't necessarily his fault why they broke up, but he's okay with admitting his faults. And that's the type of man that you need. Because you had one man in your life that you used to mess with all the time that never held accountability for anything. You used to mess with one guy, everything was your fault. It was like he was narcissist in a way. Everything was your fault. Everything you was the reason. So the next man that you want, you need a man that is able to take accountability for his actions. So, because you used to deal with a man that never did that and it turned you off. And that's basically what helped strengthen you when it came down to your choice in men. This was years ago. Years ago. But anyway, like I was saying, your ex-husband, he never took accountability for anything. Never. It was always your fault. It was always your fault. But this was a long time ago. It was always your fault. He never took, and that's what molds you into the type of man that you want. And you want a man to take accountability because it wasn't that he blamed you for every single thing, but it's like every time when y'all were to have a conversation, his main thing was, well, what did you do? What did you say? What was your part in me doing this? That's the type of man that he was. It's like every time when every time when you were to talk to him, it was always an argument. There you go, you want to argue. It's almost like he considered you as the pest in the relationship when you really wasn't. You just wanted to communicate. Yeah, so yeah, but thank God you left his ass, girl. But I know. I said thank God you left him, because he was more of a control freak. He wanted a woman to just basically let him lead. And you have a very strong spirit. You're not the type of woman to just let any man lead you. You will let a man take control if he shows that he's worthy. But you're not just going to let a man lead you because your spirit is too strong for that. And he's the type is that he grew up in a toxic environment. His parents was very toxic towards him. He never really had no one to communicate with him. So he was only doing what he always been around. He don't know how to communicate. He don't know how to do that. And you was craving for something that he didn't know how to give. And you found this out right before y'all got married. You didn't always know this, but you found out a little bit after you got married that this wasn't the man that you thought. So a little bit after y'all got married is when you realized that you done made a mistake. But you tried to sort it out as long as you could because you thought that you could help him. But it was just getting worse. And you were like, you know what? I don't deserve that. But he wasn't really physically abusive. He was just more like mental. Like if you would have stayed with him, you would have been mentally fucked up and emotionally because he didn't know how to. Because his way of making up to you is sex, telling you that he's going to be better and all that, and you got so immune to that. It's almost like I done heard this shit before. Like you got immune to it. So I'm glad that you left that toxic environment. Because I have a feeling he's seeing someone else. Is he seeing someone else? I see another woman. I see another woman. So it's either he's seeing someone else right now, he's married to someone else, or he's seeing, but it's someone else right now that he's seeing. It's another woman, light-skinned woman. I see another woman that he's involved with. But yeah, get away from his ass. I'm glad you got away from his ass. Oh, what you want me to read you now, Sean? I would just giving Telly a little bit of I've been my ex-wife. Oh, really? Oh. So you had the Erykah Badu in your hands, huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so since y'all wanna since somebody asked me what is my secret, I just exposed one of my secrets. Okay, so the fact that I basically talked to Taylor, y'all basically know one of my secrets. So we're gonna keep that real silent. They have a child together? Okay. Because I see another woman in his life right now. It's either they together, they've been together for a while, like merge. And when I say merge, I don't mean that they are necessarily married, but they got a tight connection, like, tight. Yes, I'm from the hills, have eyes. I have eyes all around me. Yes. Ah. So I basically exposed to y'all one of my secrets. So since I done told y'all one of my secrets without necessarily saying my secrets, tell me one of your secrets, Sean. Tell me one of your secrets. Where your baby at? I don't know where your baby at. Mm. Have I ever been married? No, I ain't never been married. I ain't never been married. We have 3 kids together. Oh, I only got 2. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. That was your secret? Okay. So you've been you had a so you used to be married to a witch. Okay. Well, one thing that I pick up about you, Sean, is that you are very intrigued with supernatural. Like you are the type of person is that when you get high, you start thinking random thoughts, and sometimes you get deep into your thoughts until you psych yourself out. You one of them types of people where though you are an out of box thinker. So the fact that you are an out of box thinker, a lot of people around you, they look at you as being smart and intelligent, but you are very intrigued by supernatural things. I'm not saying that you are intrigued by spiritual things, but you get intrigued by the moon and the stars and the way life really works. You are the type of man is that you don't mind sitting on the step and just looking at the sky all day, waiting for something to happen. You are a you are a daydreamer. You daydream a lot, and you wanna do a lot. You want to accomplish a lot. And the thing about it is, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. You put a lot of pressure on yourself, and you are very hard on yourself because you feel like you should be more or you should have done more in your life. Um, and don't be that way because I see a lot of regret. Not a lot of regret, but I feel regret. I feel regret in your spirit, like regrets, like I should have done it this way, I should have done that way. So it's like now you're trying to go through a new avenue, and the new avenue that you are trying to go into, you're trying to make yourself better. You're trying to be the best man you can, and just focus on that, and stop being so hard on yourself, and stop thinking about the past all the time. What's in the past is in the past. You're gonna make mistakes. And a lot of the women that you dealt with the wrong type of women because you dealt with the physical look. So this time when you look for a woman, make sure you just don't look at the physical. I mean, look at the physical because you don't want no ugly chick. But the type of woman that you need the type of woman that is able to understand how unnatural you are. So she don't necessarily have to be spiritual, but you need the type of woman that can put up with your individuality. If you are weird, you need a woman that is able to deal with your weirdness. That's not going to look at you like you crazy. That's not going to deny you when y'all go outside because you have a lot of weird ways to you, the way you think. And you seem to be a deep person. Like everything you say got to have some type of deeper meaning and some shit. So, but you are a magnet to people. A lot of people is drawn to you. Um, a lot of people get drawn to you, but The fact that a lot of people get drawn to you, that's what makes you withdraw from other people. Because a lot of people, because it's easy for you to meet friends because you get comfortable real fast. Like if you were to go in somebody's house, you get comfortable real fast because you have a very bubbly personality. But at the same time, you're not dumb. But the type of personality that you have, you will attract a lot of negative people. So what I would say to you, Sean, is that it's okay to be the way that you are, but during this time around, be more picky of who you deal with, and be with a woman that is more into the weird side of you. You know, you a very nice looking man. You got a good head on your shoulders, but you need a woman that can fully understand Sean, not Sean just for the physical or what he can. You need a woman that's gonna understand the parts of you that you keep hitting. Cause you never really opened up to a woman. You never really you never really opened up to a woman. Even the woman that you was with, you never really opened up to a woman at all. Like no woman that you have ever been with can tell you how you really are. You never met that woman that you can just be free with and open up to. You never met her yet. And the reason why you never met her yet, because you got ways to you and parts of you that you're afraid to let other people see because it's going to make you feel vulnerable because it's very sacred to you. So right now, I want you to take your time and look for a woman that got a little bit of weirdness to her so y'all can be weird together. I'm not saying she got to be crazy, but get to know a woman more intellectually than sexually and physically. And then when you see how weird she is, it's going to make you comfortable. And that's what's going to bring out the best of Sean. Because you got a woman that actually loves the craziness, like that weirdness, like that parts of you that you've never shown. Because she had basically shown you her weirdness and her craziness. That's going to be your soulmate. And you like women, you like petite women. You don't like women as small as me, but you like petite women. You like thick thighs, nice breasts. You like a nice firm woman. So I see a woman coming around, but not too soon. I see a woman probably around the summertime. Around the summertime, you're gonna meet someone, but be aware of who she is, because she's gonna be real pretty, but she's gonna be needy. She's gonna be needy, and you a giver, but you're not a dumb giver. So you're gonna meet a couple of women, a few women, going in towards May, June. You're gonna meet a couple of women, but they not gonna be what you want. You need the kind of woman. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Sean. The kind of woman that you need is not necessarily your type. So the woman that fits your narrative is not your ideal type. So if you meet a woman right now and she's your type, she ain't it. The woman that is made for you is not going to be your type. She's going to be your type far as the look. She's going to be pretty, but she's not going to have the body that you want. But everything else is you're going to fall in love with her intellect more than her physical. But she's not going to be ugly. She's going to be pretty. She's going to be real pretty. She's going to be a little thicker than usual. Let's just put it that way. All right. All right. So that's my readings for today. That's my readings for today. I can't believe how early it is. It's only 6:30. I can't believe it's only 6:30 outside. I cannot believe that. I feel like it's about 8. I feel like it's about 8. Now, let me tell y'all the difference. The difference between me and a psychic. See, a psychic would have charged you let me tell y'all something. Anyone that walks in Christ and works through Christ, they're not going to charge you anything at all. But when you talk to a psychic and they say, look, pay me and I tell you, no, that's not Christ. That's not Christ at all. That's not Christ at all. You're welcome, Sean. Anytime. Anytime. What's my name? My name is Ajita. Anytime, Sean. Oh, really, Ryan? Okay. Okay. Hey, Catherine. Okay, that's your name, Catherine. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hey, Steven. Can you sing your favorite song? I remember. Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Catherine. I have a lot of favorite songs. Send me a super chat and I'll send you any song that you want. Send me either a super chat or send me a cash app and I'll sing any song you want me to sing. I'll never forget your name, Catherine. Because I don't know that many Catherine. I don't know no Catherine. So you're the first Catherine that I know. So make sure you stay in contact with me, Catherine. And make sure you stay in contact with me. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Sean is so intrigued by me. Sean gonna stay in my on my page now. Sean gonna stay on my page. I can feel it. I can feel it. Sean, I feel Sean energy all over here. Sean is now addicted to me right now. Sean is addicted to me right now. Sean gonna be all over my page. Yes, he is. I can feel Sean energy. I can feel his energy all over. Sean is done. Sean like, and it's funny because Sean likes that type of stuff. Sean likes stuff like that. He loves stuff like that. He loves stuff like that. So how you been, Catherine? Oh, I don't get me started on you, Catherine. Don't get me started on you, Catherine. Cause I didn't come on here to. I know you weak, and you can be all over my page, and I don't mean weak as in strength. You are so soft. You are so soft. You are so soft. Don't get me started on you, Catherine. Are you white? You a white woman, Catherine? Are you white? Just say yes or no. You are you between the ages of I'm picking up like 50 to 60. Like 50, 50, 54, 55, 50. You like in you mix. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking, it's the reason why I'm asking you. How old are you? Don't lie. How old are you? Just however say it. You 45? That's all? Cause I pick up an old spirit. I pick up an old spirit listening. It's not even your name. You act very old to be 45. You was raised around a lot of older people. Like the way the way you're coming up, you was around a lot of older people. So you have a very old soul. You was very mature at a very young age. You have an old soul. And you like older men, but you have an old soul to you. And the fact that you have an old soul, you always intrigue people with your thoughts and your knowledge. You were very smart in school, but um, what I pick up is that you was treated differently. You was um, you was treated differently. You didn't have a rough upbringing, but you had a very um you had the kind of upbringing to where though you was different. It was different to where though it kept you alone. So you are a loner, but you are not. It's like you were introvert extrovert because you are a very old soul, and you are the type of hostess that you like to read books. I see books. I see books around. Was you close to your mother? Was you close to? Because I see you and your mother. Um, um, I see your mother being a great teacher to you, but you feel like you and your mother have a good relationship, but you feel like it could have been better. It's almost like y'all have a good relationship, but it's like you more of the mother and she's more of the daughter in a sense. It's like she have a younger soul. Like she act more younger than you do. You act like the mother, she act like the daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all have a very intriguing relationship. And she comes to you for everything, not just money, for advice and everything, because she know you always gonna have the answer. So it's like um you was closer to your dad. Mm. You had a good relationship with your parents. Yeah, you had a close relationship, but it's almost like your mother is a younger soul than you are. She's a younger soul. It's like when I look at you and her relationship, if y'all was to go out, um she would be the one that would be the younger soul than you would. They both passed away. I ain't even gonna go there with you on that one. But that okay. Okay, I rather it's something that I want to say and I don't want to say it on live because the old soul that I picked up, I didn't pick it up where I thought it was you, but it was you. Um your parents, believe it or not, especially your mother is around you every day. Your mother is around you every single day. And in fact, you know that your mother is around you. You have sometimes when you in your house, you can actually feel the presence of your mother around you, but you don't know what it is. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. Whenever you is in your house and you get like this warm, tight sensation, like something is smothering you, and you get like a warm sensation, and it feel like something is hovering you or is real tight, and it like do it, and then it stops. That's your mother. Your mother, she looked up to you actually. Like I said before, your mother was the type is that she would come to you for advice because she knew you always knew things. Y'all, you felt as though she could have been um she was a good mother, but she could have been a little bit more, but you appreciated her. But your mother's around you every single day. She's around you every single, and that's when I said the old soul. Your mother's around you every single day. Every day, the spirit of your mother is around you, and you know it. You know it a lot. You just don't know what it is. So you are never alone. You're never alone at all. You never, and then you cry a lot. You cry a lot. You need to stop crying all the time. And you cry a lot because you think about your parents. You think about what you think about a lot of things that you shouldn't be thinking about. You cry a lot. You cry a lot mostly when you alone and you watch a movie because you are empath. You are empath and you cry a lot. You cry about your parents. You cry about what you wanted to be in life because you were empath. You one of them types of motherfuckers where though you could see a movie and you cry. Like, God damn, shut the fuck up. It's only a movie. You're very sensitive. You're very sensitive. And matter of fact, your father used to get on you about being too sensitive. Because your father wanted you to be a little harder. Because he wanted you to meet the right man, but he didn't want you to be too sensitive. Your father was the one who was trying to teach you how to be a little bit more tough. Not necessarily in a man sense, but he wanted you to be tough because he knew how men was. So this is why you were drawn to your father, because your father was actually teaching you how to be a strong woman, and you was drawn to that. Your mother was basically like your friend in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I said she would come to you for advice. You had a good relationship with both, but it's almost like you wanted your mother to be mommy, but daddy was the one that taught you. And matter of fact, a lot of your ways come from your father. A lot of your ways come from your father. And you have a tendency of holding things in. Like you could be thinking something, like somebody could be saying something instead of you saying, "No, man, just shut the fuck up." You won't say it. You like to keep shit in. And you deals with anger very good. And your father taught you how to deal with anger. Your father actually taught you a lot of masculine ways about yourself. Because you're a very masculine woman. So your father really taught you how to be a strong woman. And a lot of times when you cry, you think about that. Because it's almost like um you want to be more submissive. Like, and what I mean by that is sometimes when you cry to yourself, you crying because you think that something is wrong with you. Like why you can't get this, why you can't get that. You think something is wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. You just need a very strong man to deal with. You need a very strong man that can handle you because you wasn't raised by no punk. And a lot of your feminine ways came from your mother. Did she used to wear like red lipstick? I see red lipstick. Did she wear lipstick? Did she wear lipstick? I see lipstick. I see red lipstick. Like the color red stands out. Did somebody like red? I see red. I just see red, like lipstick. Do you wear red lipstick? She wear red. I see lipstick. Lipstick. Okay. All right. She loved makeup. And a lot of your feminine ways come from her. Yes. So, yeah. Sometimes red lipstick, and your father loved it too. Because even up to their ages that they were still crazy about each other. They loved each other a lot. They argued a lot. They argued a lot, but it was like that in love type of arguments. It wasn't like sometimes you wear red because I see red lipstick. And when the way that they argue, you could tell they was in love with each other. You had a very amusing home. You had a very amusing home. You know, it was very intriguing because the way they argue, it's like, you know, they're going to be together forever. It wasn't the type of argue where as though they tired of each other, you know. But a lot of times, um, your father worked a lot. Your father worked a lot. And your mother didn't like it. Your mother was a little insecure. She was a little insecure. She thought at times that your father was cheating. That your father would. I ain't gonna go too deep with it, but because I don't want to I don't want to stir up no. But a lot of your ways come from your parents. A lot of ways come from your parents, and they didn't do you wrong at all. You are a very strong, powerful woman, and you was raised by the best. It's just that you need a very strong, powerful man. That's what you need, because the men that you've been having lately, you've been settling. You settle a lot when it comes down to men. And you the type that you too nourished, and you nourish a lot because you're trying to bring out that feminine, but you are not a feminine woman. You try to nourish and you good at it, but you settle. So when you stop settling for the men that you have, for the men that you deal with, and get with the man that's on your level, and then nourish. Then nourish. Then nourish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. I know they were good parents. Because I can tell by the way you are. I know they were good parents. They were good. They were very good parents. Very good parents. Very good parents. So you was raised well. You was raised well. Do you have any kids? You have any sisters and brothers? It's the reason why I'm asking you. You have a daughter? Cause I see a little girl. I see a girl. Do you have like do you have like a niece? It's a little girl. I see a girl. I see a girl. I see a little girl like the ages of a little girl. I see a girl. So you have a boy, you have boys. Did you ever have a miscarriage? Like, did you have you ever had a miscarriage or something like that? I feel like a miscarriage. Did you ever have a miscarriage? Something like that? I have you. You have nieces. You have. It's a little girl that I see around you a lot, and this little girl, she's between the ages of between 7 and 10, like 7 and 10, and she hovers you, she adores you, she idolizes you. It's a little girl between the ages of, she watch everything you do between the ages of 7 and 10. I give it around that age range. It's like she loves the fuck out of you. She idolizes you. I see a little girl. That's why I did you. That's why did you have any kids? Cause I see a little girl. I see a little girl. She idolizes you greatly. Okay. She idolizes you. And you are a magnet when it comes to kids. You are a magnet when it comes to, but I see I don't know, I see did somebody around you have a miscarriage or lost a baby? Did your mother have a miscarriage or something? Did one of your sisters have a, I see a miscarriage somewhere, like it was a death, like a baby, like it was a death. You folks, you do not want to have kids? Okay. Well, you don't need any kids. You don't know? Well, I see that. I don't know where I see that. I see that. Um, you don't want any kids. Hmm, that's weird. Well, personally, I'm not gonna lie to you, Catherine. Having a baby now during these times, I wouldn't want none either. I wouldn't want none either. Having a baby right now, I wouldn't want no kids either. I wouldn't want what I don't for some reason it's sticking with me. I see a miscut. I see like somebody around you, like it might be a friend. I don't know. Somebody, I don't know, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But I just see it. I feel it. I see a baby, but it was lost, like a miscarriage, not an abortion, like a miscarriage. So it could be one of your friends or something, somebody you know. I just see that. I don't know why I see that. I feel that. Like, hmm, that's weird. But yeah, these times I would definitely these times I would definitely not want no kids. That's why I got both of my fallopian tubes taken out. I got both of my fallopian tubes taken out. Hell yeah. I don't want no more. And you know what's funny? I had my daughter when I was 18 and I had my son when I was 25. And I told myself, I said, you know what? From now, because I basically stopped living my life. I basically lived my life for my kids. So I said the fact that I had my kids so young, by the time they become adults, I can live my life. You know, my daughter 25, my son 18. So I'm like, shit, well, my daughter, and I'm only 43. So I was like, well, shit, by the time my kids get grown, I'll be still young. I can do me. And it's like now that my kids grown and I got my both fallopian tubes taken out, I don't do shit. I thought that when my kids get older, I was gonna be going out, hanging out. I don't do shit. All I do is sit in the damn house And I got my fallopian tube because I was gonna give this shit up. You know, I was gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get it like that. My shit is drier than a motherfucking bedspread right here. I'm like, I don't even get none. Like, goddamn. When you was an active, busy mother, it was just coming to you. Now that you got a lot more freedom, I'm like, goddamn, what the hell did I get my tube taken out for? And ain't shit going in there. I had more shit going in there when they was in. Now I got them taken out, ain't shit going in there. Like, goddamn. Fuck I take my fallopian tubes out for? Cause I didn't want to get pregnant. Shit, I should have just kept them in there. I feel like a born again virgin. I feel like Murray over here in this bitch. Like, golly. I don't go nowhere. I don't do shit. But I'm trying to change. I am trying to change though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change. Cause I'm trying to tell you, my shit is drier than the damn mattress. I be like, God damn. I, yeah, I'm involuntary celibate. I didn't have to be celibate. You know, I knew when my kids get young, when my kids get older, I was gonna live my young life now. Shit. I don't got no damn young life. I don't do shit. Like, golly. I gotta I see a child with you. It's a little girl. I see a girl. Um between the ages of 7 and like 11, a little girl. I see a little girl. So the next time when you it's a girl. It's a little girl. Um, she's light skinned, a light skinned little girl. Um, very spoiled, cries a lot. Um, long hair, long dark brown hair. Like to wear dresses, love the color pink. Um, likes to go outside. Talks a lot, asks a lot of questions. Um, very active. But I see her under you. That's why I said that's weird. Like, um, mm, my email address. My email address is on my shorts. So go on my shorts videos. Um, go on my shorts videos, and you're gonna see my email address. And when you see my email address, um, it's posted up there. But she's active. She's very pretty, cute little young girl. Um, love to go outside. Very spoiled. Asks a lot of questions. Long, like dark brown hair, light skin, light skin. She could look mixed, but she's more on the browner side. I just see her being around you or being intrigued with you between the ages of 7, 11, because she's small. And I don't know, maybe you might meet a friend that has a child like that. I don't know, but I see a little girl. I see a girl. Spoiled is not cute. Spoiled is very cute because I am a very spoiled woman myself. I am a very spoiled woman because my father, I am a daddy's girl, and my daddy spoiled the living shit out of me, and I am spoiled. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off of this live. Oh, you too, Catherine. Make sure you stay in contact with me, and make sure you subscribe to me, and make sure that you join one of my membership groups. I have a special and I have an elite group. So make sure you join one of my groups. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you stay in contact with me. And anytime you want to talk, whatever, feel free to email me at any time. Make sure you email me anytime. Okay. And don't get freaked out by the little girl. It could mean anything. But it's a little girl. I see a girl. And I'm not gonna go there with you on what I'm gonna say now because you're going to go, but it could mean another thing too, but I'm not gonna go there yet. But yeah, it's a little girl. A little girl. Yeah. So yeah. Hey Spectrum, how are you? How one song? Y'all you want me to sing a song? What song you want me to sing before I get off? I sing one song before I get off. I'm hungry. That's why I'm going to get off. I'm getting hungry. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, make sure you keep in touch. I am starving. Whew. Well, what I'm about to do is I'm about to get off of this live and yeah, my email. Hey Michelle, thank you. My email is in my shorts. So go on my shorts videos and I have it posted quite a few times. Um I have it posted quite a few times on my shorts. And a lot of times, let me tell y'all something before I get off of this live. A lot of times when I'm not going to say necessarily me, a lot of times when we see things in your life, a lot of times these could be spirits that is with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical human. So the fact that I see a little girl around you, it could mean in your past life you had a daughter and that daughter is still with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we see things, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the physical. So you have a spirit around you that is a female, a little girl, and she's under you a lot. So a lot of times when you hear these things, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a little girl in the physical now, right now. You know what I'm saying? So you could have in your like right now, what a lot of people don't understand is that you had a past life too, and you got spirits that is still with you in this life that is watching you. You like it's not always just your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, or your child that you lose in this life that will stay with you after they die. You can have ancestors from other timeline that is still with you, watching over you. These are called your ancestors as well. So your old parents, your old children could still be with you in this timeline, watching over you, protecting you, seeing you. So a lot of times when you hear certain things, you know, you know, uh, don't think about it too deep because, like I said, it could be anything. Because in your past life, you could have had a daughter, and right now she might be still with you in this. Because you got some spirits. You got some spirits. Listen to what I said before I get off of this live. You got some spirits that chooses to be with you. But some of these spirits may decide they just want to be with you in the spiritual. And then some spirits feel like they want to be with you in the physical. So a lot of times, if you catch your husband could have been a part of your life in your old life, but he wanted to be with you in the physical. So now you've met him again in the physical, even though y'all don't know each other, but y'all are soul connected. But your husband in your past life could have been like, I still want to be with her, but not in the physical. I'd rather stick with her in the spiritual. So your old husband, this is why they call them spiritual husbands and stuff like. I get into that. I'm going to get off here, but I just want to let y'all know that that's why I say getting spiritually inclined is real deep. It goes deep, deep, deep. And I can tell you all about that. But a lot of times our loved ones don't always have to be with us in the This is why they tell you that in this life, your family members that you have is not really your family. These are just people that you are living this earthly experience with. But your real family is not really existing right now. Your real family could have been in another timeline. Your soul family is in another dimension of frequency. So right now, you could have a daughter or niece or someone that's from your other life that is still with you and decide just to stay with you in a spiritual. You could have a husband. You could have had a husband in your past life, and he decided that he just want to be with you in the spiritual. And now that you live in this life, you meet a man, and for some reason you can't get a man because your husband is still with you in the spiritual, and he could have been a jealous husband. You know what I'm saying? It gets like that. So don't put too much emphasis on it. And it's nothing. I do believe in time travelers. I do believe in time travelers. But one thing about time travelers, you got to be very particular about them because you got a lot of people that's saying that they time travelers when they are not. But I do believe in time travelers. I do. I do believe in time travelers. And the time travelers that I know of, the time travelers that I think that do exist, they're not going to ever tell you that they time travelers. A lot of time travelers are seers and watchers. A lot of time travelers already know what's going to happen before they happen. A lot of time travelers are considered to be not necessarily prophet. What the hell? I'm gonna kill my granddaughter. But a lot of time travelers, they're not going to come out and say what they know is going to happen. A lot of time travelers um, they are more watchers and seers and foreseers. Because I don't think that I'm a time traveler, but I can predict what's going to happen in the future. Because I can see it. A lot of time travelers are not necessarily people that lived in the future but came back. A lot of time travelers can actually take their frequency and they can actually go 20 years from now and they can see what it is and where they are now. Because I'm one of them. I shouldn't have said that, but I have a gift of seeing in the future and knowing what's going to happen. This is how I know that. That's why they kept banning my shit. Because back in 2022, I actually said that this was going to happen in year 2025. And that's how I got all of those followers. So a lot of time travelers, it's not like that they traveled and they used to come from 2056 and now they came back to now 2026. That's not time traveling. Time traveling is when your frequency and energy is so high so you can basically see what's going to happen because you're looking at what life is and you can see the prediction and the output of it. And I am one of them. I do that a lot. And this is why TikTok had basically banned me. I can't even create another TikTok page like that no more because I think they know my URL or my IP number. I can't do that. But I'm gonna tell y'all what a real time traveler is. And matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video and I don't do a lot of readings. I only did one for Telly to show Telly a little bit of what I know about her. And then Sean, I don't know, Sean, I picked up on Sean and then Catherine, but I don't do that at all. I think that's my second time ever doing that on YouTube. I don't just do it. It just happens. Sometimes I get carried away with it and I just start doing random people. But I just don't do it. Like that's what I do. And I'm not a psychic. I'm not a prophet. I just see things and know things. But I wouldn't consider myself a prophet or a psychic. No, I don't. I just think I have gifts. That's all. But Sharon, um, maybe the next time when I get on live and you back on, I see. You feel like you probably met me before. You probably did. You probably did. But time travelers are not what people think they are. You hear a lot of time travelers saying, I came back from 2099. They lying. That's not a real time traveler. A real time traveler is a person that is so aware of life until they can see the outcome. Like, okay, the next time when I get on, okay, because I'm able to do it. I'm able to do it. And I do it. I do it a lot, but people don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna show y'all the next time, but I'm not gonna do it on live. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna share it only to my membership group. That's gonna be a special video that I make for my memberships only. So if you're in any of my membership, whether you're in my elite or my special membership group, I am going to make a video and I am going to tell y'all exactly what a real time traveler is. Because I'm going to do everything in that video. I don't know how long that video is going to be though. I'm going to do everything in that video so y'all can know the difference between a real and fake time traveler. So if you're not in none of my groups, make sure you join one of my membership groups. Because I might make that video tonight when I get bored, or I might make it tomorrow. But I'm going to make a video and I'm going to let y'all know what a true indeed time traveler is. Because it's not what you think. Because I'm able to time travel. And the thing about it is when you time travel, it's hard. It's not hard, but ain't nobody going to believe you. Because I can tell you right now what I see was going to happen. I can tell y'all what I see in the next 5 or 6 years. And y'all be like, no, that, and it never fails. But the only thing about a time traveler, no one believes them. No one believes them. So that's why a real time traveler will never tell you that they time travelers. A lot of time travelers don't even speak no more. Because ain't nobody going to believe them. Ain't nobody going to believe that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I look a mess right now, though. But thank you. But anyway, Michelle, make sure you stay in contact with me. No, they don't tell. Time travelers don't just go over and say, I'm a time traveler. No, they're not. No, they're not going to tell. They're not going to tell what they do. A psychic will rather tell you that he or she is psychic before telling you that they're a time traveler. Time travelers never tell people that they time travel. Never. And one thing about a real time traveler is certain things that they're not supposed to say because it can alter. And a time traveler is not supposed to tell a person about certain parts of people's future. Like a time traveler lives under strict rule. Because even though we are spiritual beings, we are all spiritual beings. We do have spiritual laws that we live by. You got the physical law, the law of the land. When you are spiritual, you have spiritual laws too. It's certain we cannot alter what other people's realities. No, we can't do that. We have laws too. So, that's why a lot of friends, I can't say friends, but a lot of people that I have read in the past, they would call me every single day, like, what should I do? What do you see? And I got tired of it, so I just blocked their asses because every day it was like they wanted me to tell them how to live their life. And I'm like, I can't do that. No, I just gave you, and it get tiring. So I just blocked their ass because it got to the point every day. I think I should do this. What you think? What do you see for me today? I'm like, what? Like, no, I don't know. So, time travelers are very unique people. Time travelers, a lot of them are loners. They don't speak that much. And they very mystic. They very mystical people. Because they have to be mindful of everything that they do. Because time travelers are very paranoid people. And because I'm not paranoid, but it's like I made a video before I get off of this live. I made a video 5 years ago, and I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell. This was when I wasn't really into YouTube like that. When I first got in my spiritual awakening, I had made a video on TikTok. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't have no proof of it because it's an old video that I made 5 years ago. I told the people on my TikTok page that ice was coming, but I didn't know it was ice. I remember the video because it was the first video that I made on TikTok that went viral and they took it down. I remember saying, because I made it back in 2021, I said, it's going to come to a time where y'all think, and I put this on everything. I said, what's going to happen is that they're going to have y'all thinking that it's going to be ghosts and witches and warlocks and demons outside of your door. And they're going to make y'all think that it's bad to go outside and don't go outside. Because they got y'all thinking that the 3 days of darkness is going to be these witches and shit. And you can't go outside because you might let a demon in. You know how it says in the Bible? And that it's about the 3 days and 3 nights, and that you got to keep the door shut and don't open it under no circumstance because you could let a demon in and shit like that. I made a video back in 2021. I said, no, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that it's going to get to a point where y'all going to open up y'all doors and y'all going to see y'all own people destroying y'all, coming to your houses, destroying y'all. They're going to be killing y'all. Because 3 days don't necessarily mean 3 days. That's because they say 3 days in the Bible doesn't mean 3 days exactly. It could be 3 weeks. It could be 3 months. It could be 3 years. It could be 3 hours. I said, it's not going to be what y'all think. It's not going to be demons outside. And look what's going on now. You got ICE wandering the streets that people is afraid to actually come out of their doors. And I said this shit, and I made the video, and they took it down. I said, we are going to wake up one day, and it's going to be our own people that's going to be destroying us and killing us, and we're going to be so afraid to even open up our doors. And when I made it, it went viral, and I gained like 6,000 people followers on it, and they banned it. I said, it's not going to be demons. It's going to be our own people that's going to be banging on out. And look, they gave ICE permission to bang on your door, to now open up your doors. And I said that. That's why I'm like, and I said this back in 2021, right? It is now 2026. So basically, I time traveled. I said what was going to happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like I knew what was going to happen 5 years from now, and I said it. So I kind of altered it. If you believe me, but no one believed me because everybody thought about the ghosts and the demons and shit. If you open the door to them, no, I said no. It's going to be our own people. It's going to be our own people. It's going to be killing us. They're going to be walking the streets day in and day out, just killing people. They're going to be banging on our doors. And I made that, and I have no fucking proof, but I'm trying to tell y'all, if I have a few followers on my YouTube that was following me back then, and I said it, and I didn't repost it on my YouTube because I was so adamant about it. I was, and I knew what and everybody was saying in the video. How do you know that? Like, how do you know that's not what it says in the Bible? I'm like, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not going to be ghosts and shit. It's going to be our own people. We're going to wake up one day, and our own people is going to be wandering the street, killing us with full permission. And this is what ICE is doing. They are wandering the streets, and they are harassing us. They are killing us, getting away with it. They are banging at our doors, and you're afraid to open up the door. And I'm like, golly. And every time when I think about it, it pisses me off because I didn't save none of those videos, and I didn't repost them on my YouTube. But it's some shit now that I know that is going to happen away, but I don't want to talk about it because I really don't want to talk about it. But time traveling do really exist. Time travel really do exist. And I'm trying to tell you that shit is real. That shit is real. Cause I still get mad when I think about that. Cause I'm like, I can't believe. But I wasn't really aware about YouTube. I wasn't really aware about YouTube the way. Hey Tony, how are you? I wasn't really aware about YouTube. I wasn't really stuck because I was trying to build my TikTok up. And don't get me wrong, I was building my TikTok up, but they kept banning my shit. Like, God damn, again? Like, again? Like, good Lord. I know. I know. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to I'm like you said, Michelle, you were so right. But somebody done ate some my granddaughter, you know, she been in my room all day, just chilling. I see why. She been eating all my damn junk food up. She might as well just ate the whole damn bag. How the hell you leave me with this little bit ass chip? This bag was filled up. Look at this shit. Little tinny. She might as well eat that. Tell me I ain't hungry no more, Jeter. I see why your ass ain't hungry. You in here fucking my damn cheddar fries up. And I was trying to conserve them. Because I had $2 yesterday and I spent my last $2 on my cheddar fries. So I said, I'm going to conserve these. So if I want some junk food, I just eat them little by little. But she done, shit. You deleted TikTok? I don't blame you. The TikTok that I have now, I don't even want people to follow me on that page. That's why I don't promote it. Because it's going to be just dumb shit on there. It's not going to be nothing on there at all. It's going to be dumb shit. It ain't going to be nothing. If y'all was to go on my page that I have now, you don't even know it's me. I don't, it won't be nothing on there. It's going to be foolish shit. My TikTok page is going to be for the NPCs and the sleeper cells and the zombies. And my YouTube is going to be, see, because what I want to do is I want to get at least 5,000 followers on my YouTube. I want to get up to at least 5,000. If I get up to 5,000, I'll be cool. I don't really care to go extra viral, have all them. I'm trying to get like a goal. Just set a goal, 5,000. Once I get to 5,000, I'm like, okay, I did it. You know, get to 5,000. And oh, he's home, girl. And it's funny, you don't hear his mouth no more. You don't hear him screaming. He been home since what's the day? It's Tuesday. He left I think Friday. He's home. He with his mother. And I kind of miss him. I kind of miss him. I miss telling him to shut up because he's all in my videos. I miss him. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I miss his little ass. But I'm glad he home though. But I miss him a little bit. But yeah. I'm gonna check on him and see how he doing because I miss him. But yeah, I'm going to get off of this live again. But I do that all the time. I'll be telling you I'm going to get off the live and then talk again. So yeah, I miss him. I miss him a lot. Yeah, but my TikTok, I don't want nobody to follow me on that. And once I get up to 5,000 followers on here, then I'd be like, okay, I'm good. Then whatever happens after that is what happens. But that's my main goal. And then I want to get on another platform. A lot of people keep suggesting that I do a podcast. A lot of my TikTok friends been suggesting me that for you. But everybody doing podcasts now. It's like, what happened to everybody's streaming now? They got podcasters out. Like, what happened to the rappers and the singers and the actors? Everybody is into reality TV and they doing podcasts. You even see rappers podcasting now. Actors podcasting. Like, goddamn, what's that, the new fame now? Everybody want a podcast. So that's the only reason why I haven't done it. Because everybody doing it now. Like, you see Tiana Taylor podcasting now. Like, goddamn. I'm like, is that where the money at? So that's why I haven't done it yet. I like to be different. I like to go out of the box. You notice that too, Michelle? I like to go out of the box. I don't like to do what everybody is doing right now. So um I probably do it, but a lot of people keep telling me on my old TikTok pages, but if you create a podcast, your podcast gonna be different than a lot of other people's. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't know how I am. I'm not gonna have just regular people on my podcast. I'm gonna be talking some real deep spiritual shit, and a lot of people ain't gonna be ready for what I want to hear because I speak my mind, and I'm gonna have some people on there. Like I ain't gonna have nobody on there like Dr. Umar. I ain't gonna have nobody like him on my mother. I'm gonna have people that got some real spiritual. Like if Bobby Hemmett was still alive, he would be on my podcast. What's that other pastor name? The one that passed away. That was woke. He would be on my. I ain't gonna have no bullshit ass people on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I think about it. I think about it. But um, I'm not gonna forget to check my email. So I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna see what's downstairs to eat because I know my mother cooked, and I really wanted to eat out, but I'm gonna see what she cooked. And I probably get back on live probably Thursday or Friday. So thank all of y'all for joining my live, and I really appreciate it. And I'll be back on here probably Thursday or Friday. All right. So y'all enjoy y'all evening, and I will talk to y'all later. And you stay safe and warm too, Michelle.